Well, hello. You're here with me at Take Command with Lakeisha. And this episode is about why smart people stay stuck and how to break free. Have you ever looked at someone and thought, they're so talented? Like, they are so smart, or they have so much potential. And like, you really mean it. But then years go by and they're still in the exact same place. Maybe that's you or someone that you know. Here's what I've learned. Most people aren't stuck because they lack intelligence. They're stuck because something is quietly holding them back. And many times they don't even realize what it is. So today, I want to share 5 reasons incredibly capable people stay stuck. And if you recognize yourself in one of these, please do not feel discouraged. I want you to feel encouraged because awareness is the first step towards transformation. So, number 1, they're waiting until they feel ready. Can I tell you a secret? You'll probably never, ever feel completely ready. I have spent 20 years in the military. And one thing I've learned that you don't wait until you're fearless to move. You have to move anyway. Confidence doesn't come before action. Confidence comes because of action. Like, you've got to get in there. You've got to get active. If you're waiting to feel ready before you write the book, start the business, apply for the promotion, or chase the dream, you may be waiting forever. Ask yourself, like, what decision have I been postponing because I'm waiting to feel ready? Number 2, they confuse thinking with progress. This one is so huge because some of the smartest people I know spend years researching, planning, watching videos, listening to podcasts, reading another book, taking another class, and there's nothing wrong with learning. But learning isn't the same thing as moving. At some point, you guys, knowledge has to become action. You don't grow because you know more. You grow because you do more. So here's my challenge. What's one thing you've been preparing for that it's finally time to start? Number 3, they let fear wear different costumes. Like, oh my gosh, it's Halloween. Most people think fear looks like panic. It doesn't. Fear is much more creative than that. Sometimes fear looks like perfection. Maybe sometimes fear looks like procrastination. Sometimes it looks like overthinking. And sometimes it even sounds responsible, like, I just need a little more time. I'll start next month. I want everything to be perfect first. But underneath all those excuses is the same thing: fear. The question isn't whether fear shows up. The question is, who's making the decisions? You or the fear? Number four, they keep looking back instead of looking forward, kind of like looking in the rearview mirror instead of looking out of the windshield, right? When everyone of us has, like, everyone has made mistakes. Every one of us has made mistakes. Every one of us has experienced disappointments. But if you're constantly driving while looking in the rearview mirror, you're eventually going to miss where you're going. Your past can teach you, but it should never trap you. Learn the lesson, leave the baggage, take the wisdom with you. Number 5, they forget they have a choice. This one might be the biggest of them all because sometimes life convinces us that we're powerless. We say things like, this is just how my life is, or it is what it is. This is just how I am. This is how I'm built. I've always been this way. We say things like that, but every single day you get another chance. You get to choose your attitude. You get to choose your response to others. You get to choose your habits. You get to choose your next steps. Maybe you can't change yesterday, but you can absolutely have influence over today. So, if you recognize yourself in one of those 5 areas, good, I'm so glad. That means you were paying attention, and transformation doesn't begin with your circumstances when your circumstances change. Transformation begins when your awareness changes. So it's so important that you call it right here, right now. And once you become aware of what's been holding you back, you can begin to make different decisions. You don't have to change your entire life today. Okay? You just have to take one step. And then you'll take another step, and then another step, because your future isn't built in one giant leap. It's built one intentional decision at a time. So today, I want to leave you with one question. In what area of your life where you've been stuck? And what's one decision you can make today to move you forward? Remember, your life doesn't change because life gets easier. Your life changes the moment you decide to take command.